Alright, sweetheart, what's up, guys? It's McKinley Crain here, and yesterday I watched Marvel's What If Season 1, Episode 5. I just didn't have time to review it, so I'm reviewing it now. I'm doing my spoiler-free review of it, so, no spoilers. Anyway, now let's get into it. So this episode poses the question, what if a zombie virus outbreak happened in the MCU? Who would be affected? What would happen? What heroes and villains would get infected with the virus? And so basically the other heroes who aren't infected are trying to fight off the zombies and find a cure for the ones who are infected, which leads to a very great story. This is the second best episode of Marvel's What If, in my opinion. It's perfect. It's just awesome. It was a lot less dark than I expected at in the first half, and then in the second half it got dark, pretty dark, honestly, story-wise, which works. Both of those halves work just as they are, and I loved all the characters in this episode. They're all great. And it's great to see a lot of MCU characters in this episode that we haven't seen in previous episodes, like Spider-Man. But it's also just fun to see the other MCU characters in this episode too. And this episode has a really, really, really clever twist that I did not see coming. And it's quite an unsettling twist, honestly, if you think about it, in a good way, of course. Anyway, as always, the animation was perfect and just eye candy. And the voice acting was superb as always, and so was the pacing, and so was the action. And I just love how kind of unique this episode is compared to the other episodes. The other episodes are all what if episodes, what if this happened, but they're all what if an event that actually happened in the MCU didn't really go as planned. This one just does something completely new and just throws a zombie virus pandemic out there, which is pretty refreshing, honestly, and very creative, and leads to a very fun story. This was just an awesome episode of an awesome show, of an awesome season, of an awesome show. It was just awesome and just very fun to watch, and I can't wait for episode 6. Anyway, I'm going to give this episode a 100% out of 100%, which is the equivalent of an A+. Subscribe, join the notification squad. I will return.